What?
It was really hard. 3 days before our wedding, we got married.
That conversation I'm never going to share.
Tongues have been wagging, tabloids have been gossiping, and people have been speculating since Prince Harry and his wife Meghan decided to exit life as royals and live like normal people in California. Their candid interview with Oprah did nothing to endear them to the British public and mend strained relationships with the British royals. Much has been said and mentioned, but it seems that the drama shows no signs of slowing down. If anything, it's just gotten more intense. And with the birth of Sussex's second child, a daughter, we can expect to have more juicy gossip in the coming days and months. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. It all started when reports surfaced that Prince Harry and Meghan will no longer return to the UK as working members of the royal family. In February 2021, the Queen announced that the couple would not continue with the responsibilities and duties that come with a life of public service. A subsequent statement from the palace added that Prince Harry and his wife remain much loved members of the family. The couple then decided to leave the UK, went to Canada, and subsequently settled in California. It's mentioned that there is also a plan to review the arrangements agreed upon after 12 months. Prince Harry and Meghan had to return all their military honorary appointments and royal patronages, and those would be redistributed to other working members of the royal family. Under the arrangement, the couple had to give up their HRH titles, but Harry was able to retain the title of Prince, having been born one. A few months after leaving the UK, Prince Harry and Meghan decided to have an explosive sit-down interview with former primetime queen Oprah. The show had people all over the world fixed on their TV sets as it promised some of the biggest bombshells. The couple said that their initial plan was to be part of the royal family and to be working royals forever. However, there were a few incidents that convinced the couple that a life away from the UK would be best for their family. Prince Harry said that his biggest concern was history repeating itself. Everyone knows that Prince Harry and his brother Prince William lost their mother at a young age because of being ruthlessly hounded by the paparazzi. The loss of his mother had a profound effect on Harry, and in a separate interview with Oprah, he said that he turned to drugs and alcohol to numb the pain. He confided that it seemed that history was repeating itself, but far more dangerously. When asked if their exit was because of Meghan, he said that she left her career and her whole life because she loved Harry. She said that their plan was to do it forever, and upon arrival, she sent letters to his family telling them that she is dedicated to life as a member of the royal family. However, they quickly found that there was no guidance on things that they could and should do. There were no lessons on how to speak and how to be royal. Meghan said that the palace was perpetuating falsehoods and that they could not expect her and her husband to remain silent because of what had been done to them. The palace said that they are investigating Meghan's claims that the staff has been bullying her. However, there have also been claims that Meghan had been bullying palace staff. A report in the Times newspaper claimed that the Duchess faced a complaint made in October 2018 while the Duke and Duchess were still living at Kensington Palace. The newspapers published a leaked email from a staff member alleging that Meghan drove 2 personal assistants out of the household and it undermined the confidence of a third member of staff. One of the most controversial and explosive things revealed during the interview were concerns about Archie's skin. Meghan revealed that there were concerns within the royal family about the skin tone of her unborn baby. Her husband, Prince Harry, also condemned his relatives for their failure to criticize colonial undertones in media coverage. Meghan said that an unnamed member of the family raised the issue of how dark the baby's skin would be while she was still pregnant. She said there were concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he was born. She said that Harry had the conversations with his family and that her husband related to her. However, the couple declined to reveal who the people involved in those conversations were because it would be very damaging to them. The Duchess said that the conversations were raised around the same time that the couple was told that Archie wouldn't be given any official title and that he wouldn't have security. According to Harry, there have been many opportunities for the royal family to support them. However, they failed to do so. He further said that one of the most telling and saddest parts was when more than 70 female members of the parliament came out and called the colonial undertones of various articles written about Meghan, yet no one from his family said anything. Although the couple has spoken about racism before, they have never previously cast accusations at the institution itself. Meghan shared that she had been inspired by George Floyd's death to speak publicly about the issue of racism. The recent death of Queen Elizabeth's husband, Prince Philip, seemed like a good opportunity for the royals to mend their rift. shocked. When news of Prince Harry's grandfather, Prince Philip, was announced, everyone thought it would be a good opportunity for the royals to talk and discuss the many issues they were facing. Meghan already mentioned that she won't be traveling to the UK for the funeral because she wasn't allowed to travel because of her pregnancy. It was announced early on that Prince Harry and his brother, Prince William, wouldn't be walking side by side at the funeral. Pete Phillips, their cousin, and the son of Princess Anne and Mark Phillips, walked between them. The brothers were seeing each other for the first time in more than a year, and Buckingham Palace shot down speculations of drama between the brothers. The Queen also made the unprecedented decision to have everyone in the royal family wear formal suits to the funeral instead of full military attire. This was allegedly due to concerns that Prince Harry, after being stripped of his honorary military titles, would be the odd one out. The changes are practical rather than sending a signal. It's all just a funeral, and the palace is not going to be drawn into perceptions of drama. Following the service, the brothers shared a heartfelt moment as they walked together from St. George's Chapel to Windsor Castle, reportedly to the private wake of the Duke of Edinburgh. An article on the Daily Mail says that Prince William is disappointed and also greatly concerned after what his brothers said on the show. There are concerns rather than fears that Prince Harry might make future allegations. Father and son relations between Prince Harry and Prince Charles are also said to be at their lowest point, and that Prince Charles is at a loss at what to do. The source also said that Prince Charles is frustrated that he can't respond publicly to these accusations, and the outlets that Harry is using do not have the burden of a right to reply. Harry just has carte blanche to say what he likes about his father, while Charles must remain silent. However, we all know that this all comes from a tabloid, so we can't say how true they are or not. After their joint interview with Oprah, Prince Harry had his own time in the limelight discussing mental health and therapy. The new documentary series is a joint production of Apple TV Plus and CBS called The Me You Can't See. It focuses on the importance of mental health and what it's like for people who are suffering from it. It tells the stories of both regular people as well as famous people, including Glenn Close, Lady Gaga, and the Prince himself. Prince Harry also serves as the co-creator and the executive producer of the series. One exchange in the interview has Oprah asking the Prince about how he met his wife. He said that meeting her made him realize that he hadn't processed a lot of what has happened to him in the past. He said he quickly established that the relationship was going to work and that he was going to have to deal with this past because there was a lot of anger. He believes that the two most pressing issues people are suffering from these days are climate change and mental health. The Duchess of Sussex has recently given birth to the couple's second child. The baby girl has been named Lilibet, Lily Diana Mountbatten Windsor, in honor of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Harry's mother, the late Princess Diana. The Duchess gave birth on the 4th of June, and both the baby and the mother are said to be fine. The couple's new daughter weighed in at 7 pounds 11 ounces. There were no photos that came with the announcement of the baby's arrival. Last year, Meghan revealed that she had a miscarriage in July 2020 and even gave a personal account of the traumatic experience. They revealed the baby's gender during their tell-all CBS interview with Oprah. The royal family has been informed of the good news and are delighted with the birth of Sussex's daughter. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge also congratulated the Duke and Duchess of Sussex on the birth of their baby girl with a message on their official social media handles. That brings us to the end of our video. Do you think that the drama in the royal family will soon be over? Or do you think there will be more tabloid fodder to come? Let us know in the comments section. We will see you in our next video.